Yo, what's up, guys? Back with another video, and I wanted to talk about something that the Lord wanted me to speak about in my heart. It's about, even though things are falling apart in your life, it's always going to get better. There's a verse that the Lord has also spoke through me that I read, which is Romans 8:18. It says, "For I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us." Sometimes you feel like life is all over the place. You might think that things are falling apart. Sometimes you feel like there's things that you can't understand why you're going through it, and things that you feel like you're suffering from. It could be mental health, physical health, and also struggling in many things in life, like finances, family problems. And I feel like the Lord wanted me to speak about it because I also went through that right now. And because I also gone through that in my life right now, even if I feel like my family is not united, and I feel like I've been struggling with some things like, stress and with school and stuff like that. But I know that God's gonna also guide me through this and bring me peace whenever I pray to Him and speak to Him about all of the things that I've been going through and all of the stuff that are currently happening right now. But I feel like there's also a reason why we should be going through this, because it makes us grow as a person. Even though it might be harder, it might suck that, oh, I'm struggling with, let's just say, anxiety or trauma, or even things that you can't even control. Like things you can't control, like for example me, like how I said in my other video that I suffer with skin condition called eczema, and I have allergies also. Sometimes if you see that my eyes are not look like they're beat up, but yeah, sometimes it itches and can't control that. But the Lord is trying to shape me as a person and being more stronger as a person. And for the people that are also listening to this message, He wants to strengthen you and to bring you to His kingdom. So there's also a verse in the Bible that talks about, I think it's in Matthew, it's about seek the kingdom of God and everything else would be added onto you. I feel like that's something that like a beautiful message that the Lord tells us, and sometimes we take it for granted because we want to do it on our own, and we feel like we can deal with these problems on our own, but in reality we can't. Even if we speak to other people about our problems, and we feel like we get comfort in some sort of way, but at the same time, the Lord wants to know us, and He doesn't want us to worry about what's going to happen in the future rather than us focusing on the present. And I feel like that's what's beautiful about what Jesus does, is that He gets us. He has suffered a horrific death by getting nailed on the cross, and we even complain about our life problems, that we go through all of these stuff, but he went through more to show love for us and to give us a second chance in this life. And that's what's beautiful about the gospel too. I know that the person that listening to this might be going through these stuff, but it's always going to get better. God always has a way out, and He will also comfort us. He will give us all the things we need because He's our Father and He knows what's best for us. Even if we can't understand why we're going through this, or we might not know why we are in this life, or the purpose that we have in this life, the Lord knows what is best for us. He knows our purpose. He knows our purpose before we were even born in this life. We were created in this world. And that's what a father does to us. Has a relationship with us and try to take care of us at all costs. Even if it might be different between our relationships with our Father, but at the same time, He gives us free will, and He doesn't force us to come to Him. But at the same time, He reveals Himself to us, and even if we might not want to come to Him, He'll still reveal to us that He still would accept us even if we're broken, even if we sin, or even if we haven't got cleaned up, because that's what Jesus does. Accepts us in open arms and accept us even if we're dirty, broken, and might not have our life together right now. But there's always going to be a better way, and whoever listens to this message, just pray that everything is going good for you and it keeps going better for you. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video, enjoy the message, and helping one of the person that is seeing this video, that brightens up their perspective, and it encourages you to push throughout this life. So if you want to support, just like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.